Hey yo everyone and welcome, I'm your friend ARTOFMANA and let's watch the third episode of my first UHC. Alright, so here we are again, and as you can see, again, this is the whole ravine. Everything looks good, ore everywhere, redstone, which again, I'm not really sure exactly why I'm collecting it, but it seems like the thing to do, at least to get some experience, right? But we found iron and coal and I think some gold. It was a good place to be, really. I was really pretty worried. I mean, here, look, lava is coming out of every little corner. What do I do? I have to try and figure out how to block it off. Pretty sure that was blocked off by Flob before. I'm showing, again, my lack of experience here. But I decided, all right, Flob has found a spider spawner. So the idea is our team can collect some string, get some fishing rods, and work our way towards getting some food. Meanwhile, I kind of explored a little bit in this other area beyond the spider spawner. The spider spawner is about halfway through, but I was really nervous, kind of took a chance. I don't really know why. I could have done this in a much smarter way, but nevertheless, this is how I did it. I kind of tried to inch up on it and see if it was safe. But there was some iron, so it seemed okay. All of this, however, needed to be smelted. So kind of set up a little place to do this. I picked up some of the stuff. We had some gold and some iron. And my idea was I need to start making some armor. So it was decided that the best armor to start with is an iron chestplate, which we had enough iron for. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I think I put it on at the start. To be honest, I don't remember. It may have taken me a while, which was silly. But we had our first death on the server. Here we are. Amen starved to death. So if anyone asks, was there a starvation in Ultra Hungry Core? Yes, there was. But we all kind of as a team decided we weren't going to let that happen to us. So here I am again, still working on some armor. I kept asking Flob if I should, maybe I should go and help with the spider spawner, but Flob had that. Neum said, no, let Flob do it. Be safe, stay where you are. I'll just craft up some armor at this point. And my idea is I'll get a set for myself, a set for Flob, and we'll be set. But meanwhile, Fampy and Neums are off on their own, and I think there was a little bit of miscommunication on who was supposed to do what and where we were supposed to meet up. But things are going pretty good. We're all collecting things, so we decided to just kind of keep at it. And of course, the spider spawner is a pretty crucial thing to have at this point, especially if we can get supplies to get more food, right? So I'm kind of just doing what I can. Of course, here we have our next death, and poor Dave Naylor burning to death, so not a good thing. And and at this point, I'm thinking, well, at least, I'm not going to be the first person to die on here. But this changes everything. What just happened? In slow motion, I'm literally walking and then literally flying. What just happened? I really am so confused at this point. I look behind me. Obviously, there comes an arrow. There's, what do you call those again? Wraiths or something like that. Anyway, husks. So something's shooting at me, something's zombifying at me, and all I know how to do is, while my heart is pounding at this point, literally I'm just sitting there with my heart in my throat. I wall myself in, and I'm kind of trying to approach back to where all of this was. I'm trying to warn Flob. I thankfully was able to find Flob hiding in the wall because, being by the spider spawner, that was kind of in this general vicinity. Of course, then I discover the spider spawner, which terrifies me again. And I'm actually thinking at this point, can spiders go through a single block? I don't know. But here we are. I feel much safer knowing that I'm not alone. Until I realize that I'm right there, and I don't know if it's safe. But at this point, it's a good opportunity to give some of the armor that was the goal. Thankfully, I only lost a half a heart. I think it was at this point that I realized I should look and see what damage I took. And I'm really glad I had put that armor on. But we continue on, and basically Flob's telling me, why don't I start digging in the hopes that we will be able to escape the impending doom of the shrinking borders. So that's where we leave this one. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. The UHC continues in the next one coming out tomorrow, and you can also check out the perspectives of all the other players who were recording by visiting my website, artofmana.weebly.com, and seeing a compilation of all the various players who recorded. Oh, and if you want to join either Jandoncom or myself as a patron, links are in the description. We've got lots of cool things going on, so I'll see you around. Bye!